Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Let me finish.
Oh, it's nice to finally see you. Hi.
Yeah. Does the meeting is already finished? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's already finished, or I'm just
No, we are just getting started. I'm glad you're here. I'm waiting for everybody else.
Oh, good. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
the
God.
part I'm like, we're so. Thank you for your punctuational timing. So
It's
I guess
okay.
while we sit and wait for them, should tell me a little bit about yourself. Family originally, are you from another location other than the? Well, they would say, do you have family in the United States? Let's start there.
No, I don't.
Well,
So
consider me
let me
one.
introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Derek Ciaras. I live in Guadeloupe. It's a French island in the Caribbean. You know the Caribbean Sea. And
Husky,
the Guadeloupe
we're in the
Archipelago.
thing.
Yeah.
Husky, we on he on live. Hey Husk, if you can come in, I sent you an email. The link is in your email. Yay, we're finally getting it done. I'm sorry, interrupting you, Derek. My bad.
It's okay. And I live with my mom and my brothers. I used to live with my father, but we kick him out because he was very hard with us. He was insulting us. It was very hard. If you want later, I can explain you more about this.
Yeah.
Also, what can I say? I live in a little village. Uh, what can I say more? I went to study.
Mm-hmm.
I have my bachelor in
Ooh, Derek.
commercial. Yeah,
Okay. What is it? You just okay,
uh,
cool, D. Okay, cool.
it's
My
enough.
bad, D. My bad. Derek, I'm gonna call you Derek. I said D. Husk, I got you. He said he jumping on right now. Hey, I love it, everybody. What is going on? Hi. We're everybody. I'm going live on YouTube. We're doing our moderator training for the channel. So I do want to tell y'all this is not a tarot because I'm very much a professional head as obviously my mods are. I love y'all so much. Let me make sure Spinks is dang it. Let me make sure she cool. Let me make sure because our first week of training, like this gonna be fun. It's gonna be short too. Y'all gonna be like, wow, because it's not really. I mean, we're gonna. I mean, I want to answer questions, obviously, but where I'm getting at is, it's not a. I think about what week three. Excuse me, slideshow three, not week three. Slideshow presentation three. Now that one is it's a little in depth because when you talk about customer service, attributes when it comes to because I do tarot and then we have to do this professionalism. So I appreciate y'all a lot. Husky, Derek, and Sphinx. Very y'all are very you try your best to, you know, come
Thank
in
you.
the little
It's
sessions I
normal.
have. I really appreciate that. It's about to go down though. Okay, let me make
It's good
sure.
to be your moderator too.
I ain't gonna lie. I love y'all. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be roasting people before I get a chance to roast them. I be like, dang, wait. Let me see. Okay, Christy. Let me see. Oh, mod link training now. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was like, dang, does she know? Cause I don't know. I mean, she do, but then I'm like, I'm gonna make sure. Let me see the link. Cause this is literally approximately, this should only take like 10 minutes. I'm gonna give it an extra like 2 minutes tops. Okay, coolio. I'm about to get the slideshow popping right here. And the great thing, shout out to Google Meet and the little Google stuff. Shout out to y'all because I can just share the screen and I ain't gotta do all that. I mean, Zoom is cool, but Google is free. Mm, let's see, downloaded section, and we doing slide one. Oh shoot, hold up. We got what? Okay, Husk is here. Oh shoot, what up, Husk? Ah! The roast of the roasters. Oh my god. Husk is in the building, everybody. What's up, everybody?
I'm good. What about you? You look really, really good, man.
Hey, look. We gone. Like, I'm excited. This slideshow. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting on Spinks. I just sent her the joint. Like, she should be coming in a second. Hold on. Let me make sure I sent it. Yeah, I did.
Wait
a minute.
I'm getting my license, so I've spent at least like 6 years, 7 years being apprentice. So there's first year apprentice, second year, third year, there's even fourth year, and then after that, so you get your cert your cert 3.
Okay. I like, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. Your accent too. That makes sense. Ooh. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I got the right one. I got 5 different ones here. That's the video. Okay, this one. Yeah. Like this first one, y'all, is gonna be short. It's not long at all. Period. Point blank. I like to get straight to the point when we're doing like these kind of learning things. So I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen.
It's me or Husky as like it's like his screen is freeze.
Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm gonna do the entire screen. I ain't even gonna lie because I might jump around or something.
Okay, I was right.
Oh dang. What happened to Husk?
I think he might have a bug or bad connection.
Okay, let me get the. Ignore that. See how it looks like a dimensional thing down there? It looks It looks like a dimensional portal. I always thought that was funny when I noticed. Let's see. Where is my slideshow? I popped it up somewhere. Here we go. Okay. I don't know where. I'm about to say Husk. You good? What's up? And what happened? Oh, what's up, Psycho Awareness Tarot? Hey, hey everybody. Oh my God, y'all are here. Made me feel good. But I did not know you had your bachelor's degree. That is awesome. Yo, that is nice. Like, wait a minute. When did you go? When did you go to get educated? What timing?
I went into in French we call it lycée, but they give the word in English. I think it's college. For us it's lycée, but for you it's college.
Right.
And that's where I got my bachelor.
Ooh.
And after I went to high school,
we
call it university. university in French. I went there and I studied foreign language, English and Spanish. But I spent only 1 year and I wasn't good enough, so I stopped.
Hey, you can always keep going. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I
Yeah,
like
still
Duolingo.
studying
Shout out to
French.
Duolingo.
As you see, I'm not. I still have. I still do grammar syntax in English, so I'm still studying to improve myself and get better. I don't know if you got me.
I mean, I can understand you. And then I speak Creole a little. I'm like intermediate. I wouldn't sound fluent. So if you said something, I would know what you meant.
Can I hear a little Creole?
Okay, cool, Derek.
Boy, that noise.
I'm about to say, Husk, it lagged on you.
The thing turned off. I'm sorry, man. I had to run away and get this thing. Sorry about that.
Nah, you cool. As long as you okay, shoot. As long as you all right. I'm about to say, do I have to hurt someone?
Halfway turned off. I thought, come on, man. Well, anyway. Cool.
It's about to be.
So what are we at? Did I miss something? Or?
Oh no. We're about to get started right now. Spinks got the link. She might, well, y'all know she's in med school right now, so she might be like extremely busy or something. So we just gonna go ahead and get started. I talked to her about most of these things in advance, so I'm pretty sure she's up to speed. Let's go. Let's get this over with. It's only 5 slides, so here's our first one, everyone. 101 moderator training for YouTube businesses. Now, this is a course, everybody, on YouTube and on Udemy. And if you are not already a moderator, now I ain't gonna lie, there's some of you that are moderators. I'm about to get rid of you. Roasted, like I'm about to do it. I really think Spinks, Derek, and Husk they're good enough. That's about it. I mean, now if you want to be a mod, that's fine. You want to just take the training, that's fine too. But you can move forward in advancement being a mod. I got a lot. Y'all, I got some stuff for us playing. It don't even matter where you are now. It can be remote. Because I'm trying to turn this thing into a whole professional.
I'm gonna take some notes while you're saying all that.
It's gonna be epic though, because I'm trying to turn this into like a business where everyone can actually gain experience. You can even take care of your families, your normal lives and all that. Trying to really get up there. So this is our.
With me, because I've done most, because with plumbing, it's usually, yes, it's physical and, mental. But, I think, not that I'm sick of it, it's just that, when you master something, you want to, like now, I just feel like I want to master something else, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I think that will be just a part of it. So, it won't be just that. Obviously, there's more, but I think this will, since you're saying that we'll get the, like you get your proper certificates and that, I think that's very, for me, I think it would be good.
Yes.
Sure for others it would be a good choice too. But anyway, sorry.
Nah, you cool. Like, y'all be yourselves, and ain't even gonna lie. Like, Tarot Land, I love y'all, but I gotta go. Some of y'all, I mean, I'm still do my thing. It's just gonna be different. Like, some of y'all, I can't do it. I got, So here we go.
Yeah.
Disclaimer and disclosure, everybody. So upon buying, taking, looking, and or hearing the course content, you agree not to copy, reiterate, piggyback, and or duplicate in any shapes, forms, or fashions without the consent of the owner, without intimidation, prejudice, and racism, sexism, because I ain't gonna do that crap either. That's corny. Please follow directions of the disclaimer and disclosure of the information that you see. Thank you for your cooperation due to the copywritten content that is owned by myself. And remember, mods, y'all, this is free. You've been rocking with me for a minute, and then I end up developing this strategy. So for y'all, it's free. So the only thing I would say is the seal at the end of the training. You get your certification with the seal on the left side, and then you get your notary on the right side. So you can do the notary yourself. Just let me know, like I can give you the seal and the certified.
Like, what is it? What do you mean by? I don't know. I don't know what it is, to be honest.
Oh, let me show you what an example of like a.
You can ask me all of that plumbing. I'll answer all that. But you gotta spoon feed me so I can get it proper.
Yeah, I got you.
So what is it? So it's like what is it? Like a normal certificate sort of thing, or
yeah, I'm gonna show you this photo of like a certificate I got from a trainer. You see where the seal is on the side?
Okay.
And then you got the signing of the person, and then the date that you got it. It'll be kind of, I wouldn't say it'll look like that one, but for an example.
More or less, yeah. Yes, makes sense. I get it.
So, but for the notary part, it'll be on the side where I signed it. So your seal will be on the left, and the notary will be stamped to the right. Now, you can do the notary yourselves. I don't mind that. Just let me know. And please promptly have it done by a certain time so I can keep it in the files and for informational purposes, keeping up with things. You might need somebody to keep up with it. You might need it. Maybe you go somewhere, you're like, oh, dude, I forgot. You can ask me, and then I'm like, okay, here you go. Hey, you need somebody. You always need a backup plan. But do what's best for your budget too. No big deal. Having the certified sealed, having the certification with the seal is the important part. And you can get the notary done yourself. If you want me to do it, that's fine. Down here where I'm at.
What do you recommend? Should we do it with you better? You know what I mean? Or you want me to do something? I don't know. I'll go do it whatever you want. Like, whatever you say, I'll do. I don't really know. You know better. What do you suggest? Like, what do you think?
I mean, you could definitely do it with me. I'm prompt about those things, and I'm in an area where.
If I have to pay you to do it, I'd rather pay you to do it other than, you know what I'm saying? Instead of me going and giving it to somebody else, I'd rather you're in charge or whatever it is, I'll give it to you and then you do it. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
If you can, obviously. If you can. If not, whatever. I'll just.
No, I can get it done. That's period.
Cool. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So we got our disclaimer there. So now we're gonna go through the training. So what is a moderator? Moderators are people who monitor for quality assurance that attributes the customer service needs of the person working the channel, and they would call that the host. There is a moderator for every need of the business. You can do independent contracting with us or anything that is preferred in your route. Like they would consider what y'all are doing right now. Like if we were to talk about it, that's more like volunteering. But you can do independent contracting. This is why I wanted to do the course and then have the information. It can be sealed, notarized, and it can actually be official. So if you wanted to do independent contracting on your own, you always should be able to use something. You might want to do something on the side, anything like that, or literally independent contract. Oh, I do not know. Oh, this is Gigi calling. I'm sorry, Gigi. I can't answer right now. My apologies. But basically, the independent contracting will be business that you would do, outside of the business of what I do, but it's your free will to do so. So I just want to make sure you have something where in professionalism of the world, they will see where you got this from. And then, I got my education and background information where they would, if they were to ask questions or check, they would actually, they wouldn't, let's just say they wouldn't be able to question because this is why going to school, stuff like that is important when you're dealing with business and the world. So I would consider what y'all are doing basically volunteering, but if you want to independently contract and do things on your own, this is what the certification is for your own free will and choices. And you can actually use it in the world for whatever you would like to do. So, free will and
Okay.
everything's good. So we got our mod roles. We got our head moderator, that will be Spinks. And then we have the co-mod, Hus, that's you. Now, there you can actually assist him in the co-modding,
Yes.
but I would consider you like police and chat mod at the same time. Like I feel like you can
Okay,
handle,
that's good for me.
I think you can handle police modding and chat modding. Now, then you have, those are the only four that I basically came up with. So head mod is the one that will be head mod is the one that will be subjective to keeping in contact with the host, myself, hostess, really hostess. Um, there is no host at this time, but DCRS, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist. Y'all know I have another course, and that's what I call myself in the spiritual world. A lot of other things I call myself, but co-mod, that is the one who assists the head mod. So I'm very happy, Hus, that you and Sphinx get along very well. Keeping updates with the algorithm in the chat, especially, you do great in that. So I thought you would be awesome being the co-mod. Chat mods are literally people that make sure they're friendly to everyone in the chat. It's kind of like walking into a store. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to wherever. So a chat mod is just making sure the communication is fluctuated. And say like I'm doing a Q&A, the chat mod, they can actually, hey, um, let's see. Remember that time, Derek, when you actually Hus, I think you actually infused it, which was well, and Derek, he kind of came in and polished it up about the lady who asked about her boyfriend, husband, whatever, about how she feels, and Derek was like, "Did you ask him first before coming?" And then Hus, was given how she could actually do it prior to asking a stranger. So I do agree with tarot's fun and spirituality is cool, but still making it make sense that there should be communication.
I know I might sometimes sound a little bit rude to these people, but I just think it's common sense, really. You know what I mean? Like, if I were, like, why would I want to go out of the way, ask somebody if like, example, my wife loves me? Like, why won't you just ask her first? And then, like, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Right.
Like, I just came up with it and I just typed it. Like, I wasn't even, I thought, like, why would you want to go around the. Anyway, I just find that.
And that's why I like to make sure if I'm doing someone's tarot and they're like having those kinds of questions and whatnot, I make sure I'm protecting the other person's energy because they're not present and their consideration is considered. And then two, they're getting the clarity they need, but I'm still considering the other person in their absence. So, we want to do what they're asking, but we still make sure they know, like you, yeah, common sense.
If anything, before asking that question, like especially for her, like obviously there's something wrong. You gotta heal yourself first. You get what I mean?
Right.
There's so many answers you can give to that, other than just answering, oh, if she loves you or not. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you're looking at a small answer, but really there's a bigger picture to look at. And that's, I guess, everybody's level of understanding stuff like that is a bit different. So, we can't really judge anyone. But
True.
yeah, I got that too.
True. I ain't gonna lie. I loved how y'all came in and was like, it's like you read my mind. Like y'all were awesome. That's why I was like, and that's why I also try to do the reading to get them in back where they should be when they're doing things like that, and to consider the other person's feelings. A lot of times we want to say, bump their feelings, but you might be missing out on something if you're doing all that at times. Yeah, I done seen great relationships just go down the drain because something silly. Let alone great Q&As I've done. There was people who rejected what I was saying. I'm like, but it's a good thing that you're listening to. I remember me and Spinks was talking about that, our head mod, and yeah, that's what I'm just like. I don't know if people want what they truly say they want sometimes. And then I had to, productively criticize myself at times. That's why I don't mind letting people know little stories, things I went through where I was not at my best and now I'm better, to let them know, like, nah, I ain't all that either, but I will fix it. I'm sorry. I don't need nobody to point no fingers. If anything, learning from that and having a person like that in your life, that shows, nah, I don't mind humbling myself, but I ain't about to. Don't allow somebody to just beat you up just because you are lovingly vulnerable. Learn, you got to pick yourself up, put your crown back on type with certain people. So this is the last one, police moderators. You basically sit and you monitor, but you might not say anything. You might say something. You can warn people, hey, we don't allow that language, or when you come in you should greet, or however, just make sure, really, how somebody walks into a store, they don't have to say or buy anything. So technically they don't have to greet. If anything, just make sure they're not being a douchebag, let's say that. So y'all can, anyone can do these. Y'all can help each other, interchangeably, moderate in moderation any of these roles. I mean, y'all have the free will to do so. I think y'all work very well with working together. So these are our roles right here, and this is our last little slide. So basically, we're just going to recap about the different roles, make sure we know what kind of roles there are. There's only four: police mod, chat mod, co-mod, and head mod. So, and then making sure we know who's who. And if you need help, according to what is needed at the time, just reach out to each other. Emails, if, make sure y'all get to know each other too. You make sure you keep it as professional as you can. I kind of need to do that myself. I be ready to roast people.
I love that. I love that.
I ain't gonna lie, I be ready to get y'all out there.
As soon as you start roasting somebody.
I be turned up. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably be like, but T, you be doing it, and I be like, so.
Sometimes it's needed, So.
I think that's because, being a hostess of this, I don't have a host. So it's kind of like I gotta be this, but it's kind of it's off putting for me. I'm a woman, so when I do it, it's kind of like I'm already dealing with the sensual side of it the best way I can, and then that masculine side. I mean, we have both masculine and feminine. I guess I got to do more balancing. I don't mind doing so, being told to do so.
You do more than all. I'm telling you, you do very good.
Thank you. It sounds great to hear that. Cause I'd be like, dang, am I turned up? Do I need to turn down sometime? Maybe I'm too nice. I need to turn it up a little bit. That's how I feel also at times. But I try to make sure the person feels comfortable, especially when we do Q&As. So those are the major things, especially Q&As, because people ask very personal questions. Like some people have asked me, can you pick up on my ancestor? And ain't even gonna lie, I never disappointed anyone when it came to the Q&As. I ain't gonna. There's a few who disappointed me that maybe I can count on one hand. Other than that, no. I might be dealing with some shadow banning, but whatever. The point is, I think we do great. I appreciate y'all, and these are the things I came up with. I want to try it, and I'm gonna try my best as well. Please, if y'all see anything like, yo, Tam, we need to talk, and then I think we should have. That's discussing the second section of the mod training about meeting at least once a month, where everybody is okay with the timing. And then we, chit chat. If there's stuff that needs to be said, we can say it there and then, go on about our business. especially protecting y'all energy. Cause me and Sphinx was on it with that. Whoever Ann was, that kind of had me like, what? I wish you were here to explain. Like,
it's like they speak to you guys for ages. Like they're typing, like I'll go off and on, right? And then I come back on after and I see and I think like I pick up one or two lines of and I think what like what I don't some people are just funny like that, man. Honestly, I don't know how they I really hate it, like especially with men. Like if I see there's a guy trying to be a smartass or something, like oh off the bat, like I don't block them. I'll make sure I roast them first, and then if anything, I'll block them then. I just hate it, and I don't do it just with you, T. I do it with you, as I do mod for another. So there's another 5 good readers just like you. I do mod for them as well. So that's why this is very good information to know as well. But I do the exact same thing with all of them. Same thing. Like I can't stand them, but I can't stand them. It's crazy because I see a big number of women in this chat, and then there's more women than men in there, and the few men that are there, if they're gonna play around trying to be funny and that, I'll hammer them straight away. Like I'll put them on the spot, and then it's amazing how you see everybody in the chat will tag with me, like they'll come on my side because they can see I'm standing up for them. You get what I'm like? I'm not just there to, you get what I'm saying? Like just kick back and have a chat. No,
mm-hmm.
I actually look at what's being said, not just by like you example, but who's there, whoever's there. Like I want to see it because it's just it's too much to be honest. Like some people are, and we can't control that. But obviously, since we're doing this, I can type. I know I can type. I know I can have the guy at them. I would love to see them in person. We could fight them, but that's a
Don't
different
do it,
story.
Husk. Don't do it.
Sometimes, it's funny, man. Being funny is one thing, but once they cross that line, what I mean, don't do that.
Yeah,
You
there's
get
a few
upset. Like, oh,
things. Yep.
can really damage somebody for one, but it's stay professional.
Please stay professional. Oh my goodness. Please. At
uh,
least you could at least we can all say, nah, he tried, and then
yeah.
I mean, life is life. Life be life, and they would say in the new ways of talking. So
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. This is why there needs to be protocols, even with moderator training, because I mean, it's not just tarot. There's people helping people find jobs on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's so many things that's going on YouTube where it's a nice platform, and there should be some training for moderators. Now, this is just what I came up with according to what I do, but given a perspective of ideology for the rest of the individuals to come up with their own, either be inspired to do so. Now, I would say there's gonna be a few in tarot land who gonna be upset with me, like, nah, babe, I'm a boss, babe. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, we transitioning, and I see what they're saying. I don't mind them secretly giving me productive criticism. I just feel like you better openly accept mine when I get where I need to be, because I'm coming, and I'm gonna tell you. Now I heard what you said. That's why I went and worked on it. So now that I'm here, you gonna hear what I gotta say, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. No, you heard me say it. I'm in front of you. You in front of me. I just don't. It's like, okay, and it didn't.
So,
It's some stuff is just
others hate it about?
unacceptable. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Why is it that other people would want to hate that? Right? I don't get it. Why?
Well, when I first started doing tarot, I noticed not too many of the mostly ladies, and I ain't gonna lie, I got attacked by two guys, two of them
Mm,
who do tarot. And it's
yeah.
sad. I never said nothing though. Only now I did expose something in the members only section of the channel to let people know, like, just be aware, not to shame the other person. They might have had a reason why they don't like me. I'm not even gonna hold them. Like, okay, now I'm about to go, so you should leave me alone. You don't like me, well, stay your ass over there. So it just goes back to, how can I put it? Just being cordial in a professional way if we're gonna do this. 'Cause at the end of the day, I can get cray, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Mm,
I don't want to do that. It just it looks like It's not gonna be pretty because I know I can do stuff, and that's the problem. That is the problem. Ain't even gonna lie, that's the issue. Let me stop sharing so it can look normal. Okay, wait a minute. Derek is gone. Wow.
I think he's I don't know what happened to him.
Oh. Yeah, but what? Hey everybody, what's up, Robin? I'm gonna read the comments in a second. Husk, if you want to, we can just go ahead and get this situated, and we'll meet in the next few days or whatnot. We'll discuss the next timing.
Whatever you want, T. Like I said, as long as you tell me this time, this day, whatever, you know, whatever, I'm fine with it, you know.
Okay, though.
See the other guys, whatever. So there's me, Derek. Is nothing's. I don't know what happened to her. I haven't seen her. I don't know.
They might be. I don't know. They might be MIA or life be lifing. They will say.
Life be life. No, fuck. You can't be that. Nah, surely,
I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking the same. Like, does life be lifing that much? I mean, if I'm being seriously messed with, and I'm still pushing. Hold up.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. Like,
I get it from my dad. Hold up. I'm gonna push. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about it. I am my daddy's. I'm daddy's little girl. Mommy's heart.
Well, that's alright. You know, that's cool to you. Like I said, you just let me know whenever he's gonna go on next. Whatever you need from me, whatever it is, I'll be the first one.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna check on this. Are you live still on that thing?
Yeah, I'm still live. I'm about to go through the chat and see what everybody's talking about.
I didn't go on the chat. I'll have a look what's happening in the chat now.
But I'll see you on the tube.
Oh, done.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going there now. Done. All right, bye-bye.
All right. Cool. We can use that same link too, everybody. Dang, what's up, Robin? Let me see. Hey, everybody. Oh, I'm from NC. I'm from North Carolina. I'm a Carolina girl. They be trying to stunt on the Carolina girls. I'm sorry. We the best. It's NC, know why, and cause we next. Shoot, my children's daddy from New York. Son, don't be playing with me, son. Get rolled on, son. I already know about the son. Don't be doing that, son. Hey, everybody. Okay, let me see. Robin. GG, if you're watching my fault, I got you. I'm going to hit you up as soon as I get the heck over here. Hey, Psych Awareness Tarot. I love you. Let's see. Robin. Hey. I'm glad to hear that too, Robin. I'm glad to hear that you healing and everything. Like, y'all, it be real outside. They be trying to be funny. I be like, oh my God. Lord, forgive us. But make it all right. Make it all right. So I finally took some accountability. Yeah, we all kind of, I tell y'all, it's a 2 compound word. And they come together. And it's like, I ain't about to be scared of 2 things that came together to form a word. I'm sorry. That's just how I look at accountability. Like, so you see my account. All right, it's in front of you. Now, what about that good stuff? Because there ain't too much bad stuff on there. So I just popped out the womb, a menace to society. All right. Like, get down somewhere. Get. So for myself, counselor, Empress. I was thinking about counseling. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought I might consider it. I was one of those, man, bump counseling. I might go to counseling. I just don't like nobody trying to call me. Don't say that C word to end with a Y. Because the way they mean it ain't the way it's a flattering term in one way, but other people mean it in another one. I'm gonna ask you, which one you talking about? It's like what's my guy hit Will Smith? He was Hitch, and then the girl called me that one more time. Like, which one do you mean first before I get in my feels? Okay. Cut out patient program. I'm involved. Go to probation tomorrow. So seeing the judge. I mean, ain't gonna lie. A lot of people like to talk to the DA before going to court to kind of get a generalization of like where the addressing is coming from and how just speaking to them before going in there. It does help a lot. It do. I've done that before. Oh, it went off. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay, went back when my mom would bring me. Nah, you cool, D. You cool. We cool. I'm from, you from Cincinnati? Yeah, you did say you from Cincinnati. Okay. Yeah, the meeting's finished. We were just talking about. Oh, so we're gonna recap here and we're gonna end the vid. I feel like I'd be good in counseling. Maybe even. Hey, look, those some great picks right there. They can go together. For real, for real. Shoot, they want to put accountability together and then make everybody terrified of it. We gotta learn how to transmute things meant to scare you, like the little monster under your bed type of thing. Like what? I'm not afraid of that thing. I still gotta go sleep. I'm not about to get bags under my eyes and be all ugly because looking like I don't drink enough water when I do. Like no. Want to interview? Yeah, and let us know how you doing too. Like if there's a way, I can, hey, how you doing? So you don't feel like, by yourself in that. Like, let me know. Let me know, cause I wouldn't mind checking on you. Shit, everybody needs somebody to say, hey, how you all right? Cause that be the problem. People they be weird in the world. They be like, that don't cost nothing, right? It's like love don't cost a thing, but the remix, like, being considerate don't cost nothing either. Like, text, are you okay? Boop. And then boom. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. If there's anybody out there with relationship problems, if they didn't say, hey, how you doing? And it only take a few seconds to text, drop that. Drop them like a hot potato and keep it rolling. Like, what is you doing? Ain't even gonna lie. That doesn't mean to be mean to them. Just know that's where y'all stand. Like they was playing. You know what I'm saying? They were playing. Let them play. You just don't you play. Cause that's on your record. I wouldn't do that if I was you. And it's not good look. We done played enough, right? Yeah, we done played enough. Maybe not when I first get there, but I don't have sports and religious. Right, 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 right. I got you. I got you. What up, everybody? So, y'all, we're going to recap on that session real quick and we're going to get up out of here. So, we got our head mod, that's Sphinx, everybody. Husk is our co-mod. Derek is the chat and police mod. And other moderators are chat mods. The three main moderators, everybody is Husk, Derek, and Sphinx. Sphinx is the head mod. Derek is our basically Derek. You like I said, you 9 out of 10. You and Husk gonna work together if need be. And remember, Husk, you might need to help Sphinx a little bit, or when she's not available. Dang, I seen 44 minutes and 44 seconds on the timer. So if she's not available, come on in and help her out a little bit in her absence. Shout out to you, Sphinx. We know you doing things in med school and everything. So everybody give her some good confirmations in there. And there, it was really, really impressive to know that you have a bachelor's degree. That is awesome. Like, period. That is very. It is really what. Okay, go ahead, Derek. So using those skills will definitely help. Like, we got to talk a little more. So any kind of things y'all have done in the work world, like you might have done construction for about, I don't know, 5 6 years, and I didn't know. Like, anything that you've done can be a great consideration in being a moderator. Like, for example, if somebody comes in the Q and you have done construction, me personally, I've been around it. I ain't did it, and one of the mods might have done it, right? So, say like someone has a question about their construction business, literally, you can help me assist them in the Q&A. Like, y'all resume is important. Make sure y'all have that for our next meeting too. Being meeting like once a month at least. I think that's fair. To keep up with the speed of things. And I think we'll definitely take off. Like, us being a team and everything taking off. Like, this can also help you all. Remember, I was saying about the independent contracting. This is why the certified paperwork is good to have, due to the fact that you might want to do something on your own, and you got every God-given right to do so. Don't let me stop you. I'm just trying to be of good help, sound mind, and let you know there's other things out there, and then making sure it's official so you can use. So yeah, y'all can do your own thing, in another way. You know, if you need me, I'm always, hey, okay, I got you. Well, what's up with that? And yeah, y'all know I'm a bit of a, if I could say, with moderator training, there's like 5 animal suits. You got, they would say, a lot of people would say sheep, but I'm not going to say sheep. Mm-mm. This is more like, I would say like a worm. We're gonna attribute this into the sea. This is like the worm. That it's like, in order to go fishing, you need that person on the hook. But the hook is literally the person that assists with the actual contraption of the actual pole. You got your line. You got your people who do like artwork. You're a rapper. Y'all know I make my own music. You got your hook line, you got your headline, you got your um, a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, my punchlines be I got some mean hooks though. I got some mean hooks. So yeah, it's getting better and better. But yeah, you got your line there. That's basically what that means. Some of y'all, you might see me like get a little uh you can just drop a line like, you know what, T, I think what they were meaning was, and then I'm gonna just back up and let you do your thing, because obviously you got it. I don't always got it. I don't. So this is what I appreciate y'all for dearly. So then you got the actual pole. The pole is the strongest thing of the actual fishing pole. But then some of you might use a Kango pole. You got your reeling rod on the side, and that will be the last one, because you got to reel them in. So if we were, trying to catch a fish for real, we need bait. That's the worm. You got your hook where it can actually lie at. Because let's just say you a little fishy in the water, and we seeing the little worm on the hook. 9 out of 10 or whatever's up there, some bacon. Some of y'all be doing the bass catching. Y'all be catching them fish. Shout out to my mama. She can fish. You better talk to Tina. Tina, that is. She like to fish, and she be catching them. She country girl. We from the country, so yeah. She like, y'all. My mom, she can catch. What? She just went to VA not too long ago. That thing was huge. I should give y'all a photo. Like, y'all think I'm playing, don't you? No, she could catch one. She catch what? What? Anyway, shout out to my mom. So yeah, the you got your hook there and you got the line. That's yo, where would you be without that perfect line? Like, you know how the cops be like, can you walk in a straight line? Y'all be out there drunk and stuff. I don't mean to laugh. I be seeing some little crazy little videos and y'all know we be laughing, but sometimes it's not funny. But some of it is. Y'all don't ever do that again. Don't be drinking and driving. All right, okay. You had too many. Sit your tail down somewhere. Get a designated driver. Kind of like where I'm getting about the line, where y'all might see me. And then somebody y'all have the right step on in, step on in. You know what? I think what they was meaning, Tamara was or T or Tam, however y'all want to address me is fine. And then I'm gonna let you. But see, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not just gonna step back either. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna be right with you because just in case we need to keep that focus. Two be better than one at times handling something. Yeah, I'm still stand there, but I'm not gonna be like selfish. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna let you get your shine on, especially if you deserve that. I'm gonna be like, all right, okay. That's that line right there. So the actual rod, pole, however you would call it when you talking about fishing, that's the strongest part of the thing. Like where would we be without that thing? But other things matter to make it, right? But then some of y'all, you old school. Like I started off with a Kango pole when I was small, catching little fish outside. And you gotta do the little liffy thing. But sometimes, who ever had a Kango pole who broke? That it broke. You ever had a Kango pole that broke? I, my Kango pole, we still got it. My papa still got it. What I'm saying is, it can. So this is why they developed the little reel rod on the side. You can cast that thing. Shrew. Cause the cast is everything. Kind of like actors when you have roles to play. And mods, we got our four: head mod, code mod, police mod, chat mod. Well, preferably chat mod, then police mod in that order. So we're gonna go through the mods again. I like to use the fishing pole replica when talking about how strong of a confinement moderators are, including the hostess. No, there is no host at this time. Would I like one? Yes. Not right now though, because it can't just be anybody. Y'all see this crap going on in the world? I don't care if you know the person or not. You don't be partnered up with no food. It just ain't gonna work. Like, wait a minute, you trying to take us where? No. So that's where I stand there. And I appreciate everybody. I really do. And I don't mind y'all getting you shine on. I really don't. So, we're gonna rise on them. And then that real rod on the side, when it's time to get that in, let's think about Instagram with the reels. Like they went in on that, right? Secretly. That's basically the confinements of it. There's marketing strategy. So mods, I will say, always if you got social media content, other people, let them know. Like, hey, I do this here. We do this here. This is so and so. She does great work. Y'all do too. Y'all help me. Cause some of the people with the Q&As, y'all be pushing it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give an example, and then we're gonna get to the mods and their roles, and then we're gonna leave. So this is the example, because story time and professionalism is important, so we can learn from it and go on about our professionalism. So yeah, it's actually two incidents. Let me see the best one for this. Yeah, I'm gonna use both. I think they both matter. So a lot of things are personal, right? Where it was a guy, I believe so, man, and he was asking about situations with money and his wife and church confinements. Those things. It's in the Q&As. I don't know him personally, but I do wish him the best because that I didn't want to get too in depth because we were live, and some things I do believe in privacy. And when I feel those urges of um we gonna save that one for the yeah, can you talk to me elsewhere or something like that, because we can't be, no, I don't want to. It's one of the factors was because he has a wife. That first of all she and marriage is sacred. It's one thing, oh, we just dating, oh, that's my fiance. No, 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 no. This is your wife. What we not gonna do is it's no. It's a no for me. Sorry, I don't want to argue about it. So yeah, I was like, he might have felt certain ways, and I was trying to get him to know some things are misunderstandings, but it could be some personal things, and but I didn't want to go there, you know what I'm saying? Even though I could have. Everybody felt that I could have, but because even if you feel with your power, authority of any kind, spiritual, literal, both, it doesn't matter. You should still, it got to be some kind of line there. That's where that line come in. You got to be, wait a minute, let's do this somewhere else, or maybe, because I even ended it. I said, I think you should talk to your wife on some of those, because it was getting to, the energy was just, me being a woman too, no. Yeah, I was like, nah, I ain't never been married. I ain't have to be. I was on some, you know what? That might have to, but he understood, and I ended it properly. You know, you got to close out the energy and then let it be. And then, follow up later or however it goes. I just wish him the best in that situation. And another incident, it was a lady, I'm not going to say their names because I do remember people's names. So it's in the Q&As though, where she did ask a question about a lover that she had, but it was more like what's going on with him, things like that. He was in school, apparently, from what she was explaining, and then some legal stuff. I did have a little legal card. It said book readings and then it said book legal services, and then mediation was at the bottom, but it came out in reverse. I remember that like it was yesterday. And she was quite adamant about it coming out, and I'm like, well, I mean, I made the card, but I mean, it is in reverse. You did say you don't really vibe with those kinds of things, so maybe that's to be taken in consideration. But it does say booking a reading too, and you are asking me a Q, and I'm trying to give you an A. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of, and then I went on, and the ending of it that I want people to understand about this one is she was talking about fixing their relationship, or just wondering what the problems were of why it's not moving the way it needs to move. And I'm like, okay, but what was about to pop out was let's get married. And she was just, I guess, in her feelings about other cards that came out. And at times, even in work, we've seen it 1,000 times where we're trying to calm somebody down. Look, I can get like that myself. And we have to recall that they're doing the best they can do. Try to breathe and then follow suit. And at times it could be misunderstandings and whatever. But unfortunately, um, the other person may not know that. They might know that and could be pulling your leg. It really doesn't matter. You and your composure, I've learned as my own, it means everything in that situation. Like, you never know who's watching, keeping tabs, that thing. So I don't mind shifting and changing for the right reason. Long as I can be who I am. Look, if you can't take it like this, then you obviously got a problem with my whole exist. And I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I ain't compromising about it. I might want to do some changes, Not too much. I'm sorry. One thing, I'm not sorry. I'm not doing no. You see his face? If anything, I'm gonna be brace face. Like I ain't doing all the other things. And no. Either you gonna take this and you gonna get your ass on somewhere, or I'm gonna just be sitting here. And I don't mind sitting because patience is a virtue. And the people problem is, I've learned wanting something fast ain't always it. But anyway, closing it out with the mods, replicas, and the roles. Head mod. They are basically the one that keeps up with the hostess girl here that spanks everybody, the head mod. When it comes to the algorithm of what needs to be done, unfortunately, sometimes you might have I don't fear no competition is so weird. I never understood it. I don't look for it. I don't care about it because I'm probably gonna do some other things you didn't think about, and then that's old, and now oh shoot, here go the new, and then it's like So can't I don't do that. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm that type like they be trying to catch people like us. We trendsetters. You thought you was taking something, see? Yeah, don't do it. It's just the ugliest thing to do. Um, so head mod just keeps up with the algorithm of the hostess. Um, the co-mod assists the head mod, but in a way where they are making sure the chat mods are, I would say being respected as well as giving it. That's what they do at the time of their work or whatever they may do. And that is Husk, everybody, Husky. And then we have the chat mods. There's other moderators like what K-pop, Laughings, Rashika, Tanisha. I think that's it. They just didn't come. I know Sphinx, she wasn't a V, but that's okay. Um, it's something else. It was something else. Yeah, the co-mod really, they're just making sure the chat mods are, the language is cool, everybody's cool, where they don't have to get the police mod, which basically the co-mod can do so. And that will be assisting. There is a chat and police mod at the same time, where customer service like, hey, welcome to the channel. This is a certain kind of reading. Go ahead and give them. How somebody give you a warning, like what's going on or what is about, not necessarily a warning. Like y'all have those rights to do that. Is when you're a police mod, so there, I think you are excellent with it. Plus, you can definitely assist there, and especially with you being a co-mod, it kind of falls under there because the head mod is usually doing a lot with myself. So y'all can definitely work together and make sure things are, situated down there. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I can't. I might could do, I can multitask, but if I'm reading and then talking and then doing this and then trying to, that's difficult after a while. I can't. I can't. That's just it. I just can't. And it gets real serious, y'all. In closing, we do spiritual dispute cases. We do special spiritual disputes. We do ancestral court. A lot of y'all know about spiritual court. Well, Shawty over here run ancestral court. Go tell your friends about it. Some of y'all ancestors is cool with that. I ain't even gonna lie. Me and think about them like that. You can't get mad at me. Cause if you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. Oh. Sorry. Not sorry. So it just goes back to, nah, we can get it done. Nah, there should be. Hold up. Wait a minute. right here. We got to stop. And I think that should be done somewhere else. We just going to close it right there. And we going to get on about this way. I'll let you know around about 5 o'clock. We're going to write some notes on it. We do reports. We do everything. Like, those that got a reading from me before, because there's some reports I do have to give out because I was trying to take my time with those. But they do know, nah, you're getting a report. I like to give reports and let them know, like, remember this. Here's the date I was telling you about. If I said anything about a date, if I said anything about a place, like, here, look, remember that. I even highlight the jumps in the little reports, like, to let them know, like, this is the most important note in your report or whatnot. Took criminal justice and we did. There's things called uniform crime reports, where if you call in a crime, they literally put it in a database where it can be, retrieved if you are, say, like, you're moving in a certain location and you want to check the crime scene in the area before you kind of just want to be over there. So, those things do matter. So, in correlation with it, I wouldn't say that's a crime report. That's more like your spiritual accountant transcription. Maybe you would say your you can just say what's on your account according to what was said at the moment. And a lot of y'all, I'm gonna leave saying this. I know I said I was gonna leave minutes ago. I do that. My fault. I just really want y'all to get where I'm coming from and feel me on this. You might have gotten a tarot reading from me, or right? I'm just talking about myself, no other reader. We have tarot re-evaluations. So say, like, for instance, I gave you a reading, you was analyzing it and trying to really get in tune with it, right? And there was some changes, or you noticed some differences, or maybe it didn't correlate the way you thought it would, or now there's some confusion. I don't understand this. Well, this happened and you said that. Can I get more clarity? Like, what is this? You don't have to keep booking a reading over and over. You can get a tarot re-evaluation, and that is in the non-disclosure agreement upon purchase of your tarot. All the time. I be like, do they love your body or something, Sykes? I ain't even gonna lie. They lied. Talking about psych. No, that was for real, because that kept coming out too much. I'm like, I don't know. It's your body. I don't know. I'm gonna just tell you now, because it kept coming every time too. It just never failed. It was always something, whether it was in reverse, upright. It always. You might want to be careful out here, because I'm over here like, dang, I'm glad you here. You had a good day today. Somebody was looking at you, because, oh my God, every time I turned around, I'm like, it was funny, but then it's like, who in the hell watching psych awareness tarot like that? I'm just trying to ask for the public. You don't have to, say nothing right now, but we was wondering because it kept coming out a lot. I seen it. We all seen it, so you kind of can't. Caught red-handed eventually, or something like that. So that, I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious because it kept coming out. It didn't matter when you would ask a question. Everything else would be out, but then that would come out. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little entertaining to know, like, hey, so you like that outside or something? What's going on here? It don't even have to shoot. It ain't got to be what they said on TV. Cause somebody, obviously, what did you do to them? I don't know. Oof. But that protection was there, that's for sure. Every reading, every Q&A, sure was. I don't need to hear it, but be careful. They don't do it. Hus, you over here? See, why you fraternizing on the job? I ain't about to go there. Y'all grown. Y'all grown. I can't tell you what. I'm gonna just be like, well, apparently something happened and they grown. That's all I got to say. Yeah, yeah. That's it. I don't know what else to say, Your Honor. You're favorable or whoever. So we got this thing about the tarot land straight. As far as mine's over here, I don't know about everybody else's. So we just trying to make it make sense in a way that makes sense, but we still can be ourselves and have fun. But we're healing. Okay, because a lot of people they be attacking us. They'll be like, "What?" I remember Sphinx like, "I'm in the dang on spiritual bath." You know, she called me. That's the head mod. And I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm in the bath, y'all. It was all got my baking soda, my stuff in there, my everything, the incense lit, everything, the mood, the music, the candles, and I'm chilling. I'm over here listening to Psalms 91, 19, 23, 27. Uh, what 121, 112. Like I had that on repeat, and I'm over here like, okay, Speaks call. I'm like, yo, what's up? And she, we chitting, and we kind of felt like something was not right, And I'm like, damn. So okay, and we going about our biz. We like, yeah, okay, you gonna be live? I'm like, yeah. We it's kind of like that technology dap up. All right, cool, boom. So I get on here, and then that's when whoever and the hell Marie was exposed they self. I'm like, I knew it. Or I mean, I don't mind saying I got to do some work, but that don't mean you got to come and attack me because you think you can. See, that's where people get shit fucked up. Like, what did I do to you? I got shit over here I'm still trying to do. What makes you think you can come? I'm going to get mean as hell. I already see it. So you thought you could come your Dookie Brown ass over here and bother me because you found out some information, little nigga? All right, see, now I'm about to reel him in. Cast. We're going to cook you for lunch, nigga. We're going to cook you for lunch. Let me stop. Card, I swear. Who likes little chicken fish nuggets? I ain't gonna eat it. I ain't even gonna lie. You eat it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I already see it. I think I'm gonna be a gangster. Cause you gonna push me. And oh damn, they could fly. Oh shit. I and now everybody looking at your ass like lunch meat. And I told you. Anyway, I never said I was perfect, but who you talked to again? Oh, you talked B. Oh, it was me? Nigga, this is the big comfy couch all over again. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. In the end, when she would make a big ass mess, and then she's like, "Who made this mess?" And then it would zoom in on her ass, me, and then she would just zoom real fast and clean it up. It was one episode here. I need somebody. You need to hear me the fuck out real good. There was one little monkey ass episode falling off the bed with your banana slipping ass. Where she was like, "Who made this mess?" And she got this little doll with her. You know what I'm saying? Whoever saw the big comfy couch, you know what I'm talking about. Chick with the little clown nose and stuff. You thought I was clowning around or you thought it was a joke. Oh my God, that's that circus act. Okay, and I know how to run that shit. At least my circus. I don't know what circus you was talking about, because we not over there. This the circus down the street. This nigga over here talking about banana slipping ass. Look at him. So anyway, just being sarcastic. But nah, for real. It was one episode out of all of them. I think that's maybe there might have been a little more, but I remember this one where it was the damn doll. It wasn't the girl. I don't know who need to hear it, but playtime is over. Put that doll up, bitch. Oh damn, she's unprofessional. Well, sometimes it come out. I'm sorry. Write me up. Shit. It was the doll. Sure was. I don't even know what episode that was. I'm gonna go try to find it. Because somebody think I'm lying. Nah, it wasn't even the girl that fucked up the crib. This time, it was the dog. Over here talking about hoodoo and voodoo. Nigga, you did it. The dog, your fine ass. Yep. Over here looking sexy. Yeah, you right. I'm ugly. You said it right the first time, little nigga. Nah, I'm ugly as hell. You right. Nah, you know, I need to get my shit together. You right. I dress all fucked up. I'm from the hood, and it's no possible way she could be the one. Yeah, you right. You the one. Yep. Your fine ass. Mm-hmm. Sure enough. Look at her. Yep. That was her. Wasn't me. See, she bad over here. Yeah. Or he. Hell, I don't know. Shit. That dog could be anybody at any time. Get it, nigga. We used to keep the damn dolls in the little packages. You know, the little Cabbage Patch dolls. Who grandma used to keep the dolls in the box. I grew up on that stuff. But see, you can go ask my mama then. So it's kind of like, how can you say you're doing stuff you shouldn't do? Well, that's why the Most High delivered you. Why do you think I made courses, little nigga? I'm sorry. There's someone I have to reel you in, because sometimes I do have to get ugly, and I don't appreciate rude talk about me, mother. I don't. We talking about mama. Shit, you said what about who? You let it roll off the tongue one more time. You didn't say it right. All right. Anyway, and leave my grandma alone. Shit. She passed away. I have no control over what happens. Better leave me alone. So it's crazy out here. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, ain't no telling what anybody do. This is why divine conflict resolution strategist, learning all you can and seeing what you see and learning from your, achievements, downfalls, and situations of any sort is important. No, you don't have to do nothing. Like, if you don't want to do something, don't stand on it. Like, I'm not about to do that, and I don't care who you go get. Half of the time, that be the problem. They be mad because they can't get to you. And even if they could, they got to deal with all kind of shit. All kinds of fuckery. I mean, because let's just be real. In business, I mean, these are just words. That's unprofessional. Nah, what's unprofessional is allowing this mother. You knew they was doing spell work, but you want to come get me? Oh, so they had the okay to do it. How you know you was helping the devil the whole time and you want to look at me? Hell, we all be a little fucked up, so I don't even understand where that is. How about go stay your ass over there? That's your side of the name. Duh, like we over here. Duh, so what you doing over here? Duh, see that? Yeah, the crazy part, here's the problem. They sent a messenger. In ancestral court, we called it the Merkay. Mercury, yeah. The Merker. Getting murked. Yep, recipes murked. Yep. The Merkay. They be sending them to murk somebody. Like just to set someone up. And then they be looking like, well, damn, now I'm in the middle and they don't even want to help you. And it's like, so you sent somebody to be funny over here, and now you don't want to help them. That's what makes you the damn doll. Like, shut up and get your ass back on the couch. Like, seriously, get back on the couch. Talking about hoodoo, voodoo. Shut your woo woo ass up. You don't know what you're doing. Actually, if like, I ain't even into all that other stuff you be thinking. It's half of you. Like, but I know a thing or two, and I be learning as I go. That's how you learn, especially if someone ain't trying to teach you nothing. But that's the thing. Leaning on the Most High God is where your protection is, and people be like, "How you?" And I got practitioners out this bitch pissed. Your ass came all the way to North Carolina to do that hoodoo voodoo. I don't mind standing up against your bullshit. Oh yeah, I love me too, nigga. I could have been crowned, but I ain't. I just need to know the information. That was it. Sad part, you still got pulled. You know why? Ain't no telling what your ancestors practice. So you don't need to do anything because they were your fortresses, everybody, long time ago. Stay in tune with your ancestors. It's important for you to stay in tune with what you was given when you got here. Stay true to that and allow your ancestors to handle the rest. This is why we do ancestral work. Y'all don't, half of y'all don't be knowing who the fuck you be fucking with and it be too late. Y'all be sending all kind of shit. I want you to go to jail. You don't get no job. You ain't never gonna have no food to eat ever again. And it's like, I'm gonna make you homeless. You ain't gonna have no car. Just to find out you did all that for nothing. That don't scare real ass niggas. I'm sorry. You ain't gotta be no nigga when I said that. Hey, let's just be real. Some of y'all grew up around us, you know what I'm saying? So that love is always there. The problem I got though is heck, they be knowing a thing or two too. I be learning. Oh my God, y'all did what? And you just do this and then that's it. Shit, I got some stories for y'all about any like, yo, I ain't going there. Let's just say we all can help and be a good help out here. It just, don't be fucking up your health. Is all I'm gonna say. Cause half of us we tend to do that. Don't be too proud to apologize. But there's so many of you. You so high you don't understand you need to do that sometime. And you never know what you can have. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing to someone I never fucking met and you trying to blame me for some shit I ain't even do. No, this is why I do what I do and I created what I created. I will put that shit to the I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody. The last thing I'm gonna do is use something that I need to nurture. Cause somebody, that's your problem. You want me to use it to prove it works or some stupid shit. I'm not about to take something that I still need to nurture and love and care about to save. Basically, no, no. That's like putting an infant in the war, basically. Some people just they don't that let you know they don't care about your kids. Why would you put something that still needs to be nourished and nurtured in the forefront? You don't give a fuck. You only care about you. Real God like shit. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You can't be no God in my face acting like that. Some of y'all call yourself that. Witches, warlocks, fairies, earth angels, whether men or women, stuff like that. Whatever. You can call yourself a flower of the stars. I don't know. And it's whatever you want to call yourself. But I don't care what you want to call yourself. If it don't match up when you want to square up, it just don't. It just don't. So I'm gonna end it here. Y'all have a good one. And remember, be yourself. If you mad because I cursed and stuff in the video, my fault. But stuff be real serious sometimes. But I do apologize in advance. I do. I don't mind learning. I don't mind correction. But here's the problem. The correction I'm talking about, that's where somebody you wanna correct me, and I don't like that shit. And that's what's gonna make that's I'm not even gonna fight you. You just gonna understand what I mean when I do what I do. And you don't even know what that is. Y'all do the same shit to these people. I don't care who they is either. Don't fight them. The fight that you need to do, you show them better than tell them. Because the problem is you can tell them all day. And then they see you. They see you. They just act like they don't. But then be the first one to need you. And then sometimes they want to put you in a private thing, like lock you up or something. Where they would then go behind bars or some shit, or wherever you are, confined in wise, and then ask you for your help so it's not out in public. And you want to act like you all of that with their energy, and your ass out here just a little bitch for real. I don't give a fuck if you is a pastor. Cause y'all do that shit. A lot of y'all, nah, you got to come to. I don't care about the hooting and hollering in the church on that fucking microphone. And it's disgraceful because you make real pastors who give a damn about basically they call them sheep in the church. They really care about them. And y'all be acting crazy. The ones who you do it for clout, you do it for the other stuff or whatever the other stuff is. But you want to tell me I'm doing wrong with tarot cards in my hand? I can't wait for the moment. Oh, you thought it was just going to be about me? Oh, no. It's a we. We're all in this together. The crazy part, what are you talking about again? No, you got to run it back because you didn't understand. No, you got. Well, I didn't do it, nah, and nah, you didn't. But you here now, so you must have known something. That's kind of like bearing false witness, Pastor. You can try to disguise it like it's not. Trust me, I already know. So we out. I ain't even mad at you for real. But don't get mad at me about how I protect myself. Y'all protect yourself. I don't care what nobody occupation is. I don't care what they said they done. All that. Because if they can't be genuine, even in their vulnerability of just being real and stuff, I can't. I wouldn't want y'all to do the shit either. This stuff, that's stupid. Don't do that. That's like sacrificing. You didn't even know you was a sacrifice till it's time to do it. You like, wait a minute, what? And now it's like, y'all, we gotta do better as a collective too. We be missing the nugget. Well, I would say I'm a honestly, I wouldn't say I'm a tarot card reader. I just say I read tarot. I would consider myself a prophetess, oracle, seer, a clairvoyant individual. Long story short, a divine conflict resolution strategist, DCRS. That's what I call it because I have so many ways to none to do things. So, what pushed me to it? I was doing grants first, sharing information for people to have funding, woo de woo, and then I ended up like I went back to church. I started to get closer to the Most High in different ways than I discovered when I was younger. And I was trying to find a good church home at the time, and there wasn't really too many churches at the time. And then I didn't have a vehicle along the way eventually, so thank God for the walking distance. So anyway, found a church home, and it was basically learning about. I learned about the Orishas, but they talk about Ifa and Santeria in the Bible anyway. So I noticed that, and I'm a Sag, so it comes naturally to be curious. And then the arrow energy, we have that longevity, being patient too. A lot of times we can want something a little quicker, and we got to learn patience, especially us, because we see something way, it can be like 3-4 years from right now, and then you got to be patient and whatever. So downfalls of Sagittarius energy, but a lot of us Saggies, now our time is now. But yeah, I got into it because of other knowledge, other things I was learning. I started meeting different people. It was after a domestic violent relationship I got out of. My abuser, they would call him. I don't really see him as an abuser. I just see him as a person who decided to do a thing that he might regret. I think we all regret something. I moved on. He moved on. It is what it is, though. I don't hold no grudges. I ain't got time. I learned it was holding me. So I really got into it to find myself. I realized I lost myself in a guy. I lost myself in validation of him. I lost myself by allowing myself to be lost. First of all, I just was too blinded by the, oh, you need somebody. Sometimes you don't know how to be by yourself. That Tyler Perry thing right there. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do with someone else? Let alone having kids. Like, you don't even have to be in a relationship. You got kids, and it's nice to have somebody around, but you still got to deal with the other person who helped you put the child or the children there or whatever. And it goes even beyond relationship of love, because it's all kinds of forms. So I got into all of that stuff when I realized, like, do I even know who I is? Like, I'm starting to run into all these people. Now I feel some kind of way. Like, they over here talking about these things. How can I get up to date? Like, dang, I always go to the library. I read books. I always look up things. I'm always reading and doing something. There's all kind of books in this house. So I'm over here like, y'all know, with the Haram Hayden book, Hand of Esau, we be reading books up here, and we decipher the messages, and then we get into tarot. Um, I always say take what resonates, leave what don't. But yeah, I had to find I was like, damn, was the nigga right? Like, what is, and see, healing is important, because whether you a guy or a woman or whatever, you call yourself nowadays with relationships, especially something like that, abuse, mental abuse, physical, psychological, you it'll make you want to look at you, really. Like, well, damn, I remember I knew something was wrong too, because it'll make you think. Not trying to accuse the family members, but it was like, what's that? Rhyme and Flow? What's that show? The girl got up there talking about her ancestors, and the family members, they were laughing, and they said, why they look like Tamara? Now I make my own music, and ain't even gonna lie, I know a few of y'all think that shit hot, or dang, okay. Like, you don't have to like it. You just got to give me mines on that one. Like, and it's funny. Like, it's like a lot of times it's already shown who you was. It just was you paying attention, and I didn't understand that. Now I do, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with wherever I'm going to be and where I'm not going to be. I just want to be where I need to be. Because hell no, I can't go where I'm not loved and respected, and I got to bow to a motherfucker, because that's going to piss me off every day. I'm not going to stand for it either. You going to know it. I'm not hiding shit from you. You might well get ready, because I don't care what happened either. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I don't care who you are either, and what you know, and none of that. Because in the end, I learned. So I'm afraid of myself. Fuck them. Nigga, please. Not afraid of a compound word. Like, that's crazy. It took two parents, they call them, to create me. Pluto, Scorps, are y'all okay out there? So, um, oh, we live in a world that is not ours. Our minds, millions of light. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Said a mouthful that will really typed a handful. Let's say that right there. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on this lovely video. Like I said, we do more than just tarot here. We really get involved. We really get in tune. Y'all check out the presentations on the channel. Um, Shout out to everybody who showed love, support, share, likes, considerations. Like, it's deeply appreciated. At least somebody listening. And I'm listening to you. You can always say something. Emails below. Um, Feel free. There's surveys. Hold up, everybody. If you feel like I don't do what I need to do, there's a feedback survey link in the bio section of the main page of the channel. It is linked feedback survey. Surveys matter. I don't want to hear. If you do tarot or anything, it's time for us to kind of get up in there. And then some of you, you didn't think of that, but hello, how you doing? I would consider that so you can actually get that productive criticism. And y'all out there, don't be afraid to tell us how you feel. I mean, even if we don't want to hear that shit, we kind of need it in a way. So, be y'all. Be y'all. It's beautiful. It's loved. It's appreciated. And so we can we might fuck around and see, you know what? I didn't think of that. Like, you don't have to be all in the chat. Do it in the survey. Let them know, in there you can put your email or how to reach you or whatever. Like with the surveys, everybody who participates in those, there are I do give out free readings. It's just it wasn't enough surveys, unfortunately. So if you just so happen to be the only one who do it, I mean, I got a few, but I don't think they took the survey serious. I'm not about to take your poll of your survey and then give you a free reading and you was trying to be funny in the actual survey. Like, no, I need to know, okay, what reading are you talking about? Well, you said this and I thought that it might have been good, bad, whatever you want to say. It's just the simple fact that, I would appreciate it if you tell me there. I'm tired of y'all trying to cuss me out in the down there, whatever. You could cuss me out in the survey if that's how you feel. And then you can still get something out of it. Because I'm not gonna stop being me. I'm sorry, not sorry. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. And that's it, everyone. Participate in those surveys. If you like what you see here, like it, share it, subscribe. Welcome to do so. You can those who I don't care if it's 2 people that do the surveys, we'll take a drawing and whoever come out get a free reading every month. You get 1 free reading every month. Just one. Okay. So surveys. At least I know you kind of was. And in order to do it, you must be a subscriber. Okay. I gotta see some kind of activity. Put something to let me know this is what you're doing. Like there are some steps that you will see when you go to it, when you participate. You can't just want something and you ain't giving me something to look at. That ain't gonna do me no good. I ain't gonna be able to work critiquing wise. It's not good for me. You gotta tell me. I don't know. Just saying. Help me. Shoot, you over here trying to worry about you. You gotta help me too. Even if you gotta tell me, well, Tam, you said, and you shouldn't have said. I feel like you should have said it differently. All right, well, let me know that. Hell, you over here cussing me out in the damn comments. Do it in the survey. Then I can look at it and give you. You can still get something out of it. It's all love in the end. I think so. Some of y'all know that. Y'all be lying out here. You. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But y'all have a good one. Thank you, mods, everybody. This was wonderful. we're gonna get this training done. I would say by next week. We should be done by next week. So everybody, good job. Good job. Whether you was a mod or not, you just came, liked it, whatever. So yeah, I was serious about them surveys. Go to a reading, any one I got. It don't matter. It don't even matter if it's not a reading. I kind of specifically did it for just readings. So I would prefer you to go to one of those. And then just let me know how it was. And as many readings as you put in, your name will be in the little bowl. And we're going to do a drawing. And it happens around the next to the last week of each month where the drawing will happen. And then you get your reading scheduled. Please let me know what your email and stuff is so that you can actually have it. So it is free, by the way. Free. So thank you for participating is what that means. And y'all have a good one. Peace, love, and healing. Thank you so much. See you later.